Pass the Ball Mo by David Adler, illustrated by Sam Ricks. Let's get into this, boys and girls. Who was our first president? Mo's Jackson's teachers ask. George Basketball, Mo says. Mo teacher shakes his head. His name was George Washington, not George Basketball. Oh, Mo says. He's not thinking about presidents. He's thinking about basketball practice. It's right after school. At practice, Coach Emma says, Mo, pass the ball. Mo passes it to Gail. It hits her knee and bounces away. No, Coach Emma says. Gail is taller than you. Throw it higher. You see, it's Mo, Gail, Coach Emma. Everyone on the team is taller than Mo. Mo's team is the Bees. Mo practices passing. He throws the ball against the wall. Throw it higher, Coach Emma tells him. Sees Mo's team's the Bees. That's Mo. As you can see, everyone's taller than him. Mo throws the ball higher. Coach Emma blows a whistle. Tweet, tweet. Practice is done. That's my example of a whistle. Tweet, tweets. The Bees' first game is Saturday. Mo walks home with his dad. I have to practice passing, he tells his dad. That's Mo, Coach Emma. That's Mo and his dad. His father walking home with the basketball under his arm. See that? Mo practices with his dad. Pass the ball, Mo, dad says. His dad is even taller than Gail. Mo throws the ball high. Good pass, Mo, dad says. Mo and his dad practice. You see his dad is taller than Gail. It's Saturday. Eat a big breakfast, Mo, mother says. Basketball players need to be strong. Then you see Mo's mom. One by one, Mo tosses blueberry into his bowl of cereal. Each time a berry lands in the bowl, Mo yells, 2 points. He eats his breakfast. His mom and dad take him to the game. They sit in the stands and watch the Bees are playing the Ducks. Mo and Eve sit on the bench and watch. There's Mo with his blueberry cereal, throwing his blueberry into his cereal, and that's him and Eve on the bench. The Bees and Ducks run from one end of the court to the other. They pass the ball, they shoot the ball. Sometimes it goes in, most time it doesn't. Tweet, tweet. That's a whistle again, boys and girls. The first half is done. The Ducks are winning 12-10. The second half starts. Mo and Eve are still on the bench. I need to rest, Sam tells Coach Emma. Go in, Coach, tells Eve. So Eve gets to go in the game and Mo is still on the bench. The game is almost over. The score is Ducks 18, Bees 18. I need to rest, Gail tells Coach Emma. Go in, Coach, tells Mo. Mo runs onto the court. Hey, little one, a duck says to Mo. I'm not little one. My name is Mo. The duck tells Mo, and I'm Big Max. Look at Mo and Big Max. Mo runs up and down the court. Big Max runs with him. Mo and Big Max run up down the court. Billy shoots the ball. It hits the rim and rebounds to Mo. So the ball goes to Mo. What will Mo do with the ball? Pass it, Coach Emma says. Pass it to me, Janet says. Pass it to me, Billy says. Big Max is in the way. Here goes, Mo says. He throws the ball high over Max's head. It is also over Janet's head. It is over Billy's head, too. The ball goes in the basket. Yay, Mo's parents and others cheer. 2 points, Coach Emma shouts. Tweet, tweet. The game is over. The Bucks win 20-18. The Bees carry Mo on their shoulders. They carry him to his parents. Final score 2018. The team carrying Mo to his parents. Great shot, Mo parents tell him. But I was trying to pass the ball, Mo says. Coach Emma laughs. It was a very bad pass, but your bad pass won the game. The end. Pass the ball to Mo.
Hey everyone, my name's Corey Burton. I work with Lee Public Schools, and I'm excited to be able to spend a couple minutes with you all reading a book that I've come to enjoy called You Matter by Christian Robinson. And I chose this book because it's a book that I got from my daughter Lyric, and I want her to grow up knowing that she matters no matter what the world tells her. And so I hope by the end of this story, each of y'all get to know and understand that your uniqueness matters and what you uniquely bring to this world matters. So with that, let's hop into it. Near or far, big or small, first or last, you matter. For anyone who isn't sure if they matter, you do. You Matter by Christian Robinson. The small stuff too small to see. Those who swim with the tide and those who don't. The first to go and the last, you matter. When everyone thinks you're a pest, when something is just out of reach, when everyone is too busy to help, you matter. If you fall down, if you have to start all over again, even if you're really gassy, you matter. Sometimes home is far away. Sometimes someone you love says goodbye. Sometimes you feel lost and alone, but you matter. Old and young, the first to go and the last, the small stuff too small to see. If you zoom in real close, you can see the ants. You matter. The end. Again, thank y'all for hanging out with me. You matter.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mychal Greenwood, Program Director and Founder of Humble Beginnings Mentoring Program. Today, I would like to read with you Look What Brown Can Do by T. Marie Harris, illustrated by Nita Ivanova. Look what Brown can do. Brown can inspire through art, and I can too. Gordon Parks. Brown can become one of the most celebrated photojournalists in the U.S., as well as the first Black to write, direct, and score a Hollywood film. Medavo Ward Fuller. Brown can become one of the most imaginative Black artists of her generation, as the first Black female sculptor of importance. Palmer Hayden. Brown can pursue his passion for over 30 years before becoming a renowned painter who contributed to the artistic community well into his 80s. The young Brown, and as they got older. Look what Brown can do. Brown can be a business success, and I can too. Robert L. Johnson. Brown can become the first Black billionaire by creating the first cable television network aimed at Black Americans, BET. Then later become the first Black majority owner of a major American sports league. Janice Bryant Howard. Brown can start her own business, grow it into a global operation, and become the first Black woman to own a billion-dollar company. Reginald F. Lewis. Brown can become a successful investor at his own venture capital firm, leading him to be the first Black American to own and build a billion-dollar company. Look what Brown can do. Brown can move the world through music, and I can too. Wynton Marsalis. Brown can win 9 Grammy Awards, become the only artist to win Grammys in both jazz and classical genres, then go on to become the first musician ever to win the Pulitzer Prize for music. Kazim Abdullah. Brown can become one of the most watched conductors on the international stage, listed as one of the top 5 young rock stars of the conducting world. Leontine Price. Brown can become the first Black American to sing lead at the Metropolitan Opera and the first Black American to gain international acclaim as a professional opera singer, winning 19 Grammy Awards, more than any other classical singer. Look what Brown can do. Brown can lead in government, and I can too. President Barack Obama. Brown can be elected as the first Black American editor of the Harvard Law Review, elected to the U.S. Senate with the largest electoral victory in Illinois' history, and become the first Black American president of the United States. Attorney General Loretta Lynch. Brown can become the first Black American female to hold the office of United States Attorney General. President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. Brown can become the world's first elected Black female president and Africa's first female elected head of state, then later become the recipient of the Nobel Peace Prize. Look what Brown can do. Brown can change the world of medicine, and I can too. Dr. Daniel Hale Williams. Brown can open the first hospital to employ and serve Black and white patients side by side, and become the first surgeon to successfully perform open heart surgery. Percy Julian, PhD. Brown can become the first Black to earn a PhD in chemistry and make an important discovery that becomes the foundation for medicine doctors use all over the world. Dr. Alexa Kennedy. Brown can become the first Black female doctor to treat the brain, spine, and peripheral nerves, neurosurgeon, and help invent an important device that treats fluid in the brain. Look what Brown can do. Brown can express through arts, and I can too. August Wilson. Brown can become a self-taught 2-time Pulitzer Prize and Tony Award-winning playwright, and be the recipient of the first Broadway theater to be named after a Black American. Dr. Maya Angelou. Brown can become an internationally acclaimed author, poet, actress, and singer, and make literary history as the first Black American woman to write a nonfiction bestseller. Misty Copeland. Brown can become one of the first Black dancers to play the leading role in a top company's production of Swan Lake, and be the first Black American female soloist in 20 years at the American Ballet Theater. Look what Brown can do. Brown can invent to change the world, and I can too. Jesse Russell. Brown can become one of the key pioneers to the invention of the modern cell phone by creating over 75 inventions in digital cellular technologies, dual mode digital cellular phones, and digital software radio. Marie Van Britten Brown. Brown can change the home security market as we know it today by inventing the first camera monitored home security system. Frederick McKinley Jones. Brown can create over 60 world-changing inventions, including a portable air conditioner for trucks carrying food, a portable X-ray machine, and sound equipment and gasoline engines. Look what Brown can do. Brown can be an all-star athlete, and I can too. Vincent Bo Jackson. Brown can have a successful career in both Major League Baseball and the NFL, and become the only athlete named All-Star in 2 major American sports. Pele. Brown can become one of the best professional soccer players to ever play the game, winning 3 World Cups and scoring more competition points than any other player. Althea Gibson. Brown can become the first Black player to compete on the Women's Professional Golf Tour, the first Black athlete to play international tennis, and the first person of color to win a Grand Slam title at the French Open. Little Brown, we're so proud of you. When you grow up, what might you do? I can too. And this was Look What Brown Can Do by T. Marie Harris, illustrated by Nita Ivanova. Thanks for joining us. Keep reading.